All right, elected leaders and others reacting to former Hatch's death tonight. ABC4's Ali O'Rourke in on that part of the story for us. She's live in the newsroom with more on how Hatch is being remembered. Ali.
Yeah, so leaders praising his work ethic, sending their love to his family, saying he was a champion for bipartisan work and just had overall a remarkable legacy, not only for himself, but for the state of Utah.
An outpouring of praise for the late Senator Orrin Hatch coming from leaders across parties. Utah Senate President Stuart Adams saying he did more than vote on party lines. He had something that isn't seen as often these days in D.C.
That is the ability to kind of reach across the aisle and to try to bring other people along that may not have the same views.
Adams saying not only was he a great senator, he was a great friend.
It wasn't just a political type of a friendship, but it was a friendship that I knew he cared, and I knew he cared about not only Utah.
Governor Cox releasing a statement saying Senator Orrin Hatch lived a tremendous life dedicated to public service. We honor his legacy of effective and bipartisan lawmaking that served countless Utahns and Americans. Senator Mitt Romney tweeting, "Few men have made their mark on the Senate as he did. Our judiciary, our economy, and our national character are more elevated and more secure thanks to his years of leadership." Senator Mike Lee also commenting, saying, "I saw countless times how his brilliant mind, quick wit, and care for his nation, his state, and his colleagues turned pernicious problems into clear paths forward." Representative Chris Stewart writing, "Orrin Hatch was a close personal friend and mentor who I and so many others will miss dearly. His service to our state and country was unmatched, and for that we will be forever grateful." Former Governor Gary Herbert saying, "I have known Orrin Hatch since 1967. He was a great man and a great senator who represented Utah and America extremely well for 42 years. He was one of the great ones. He will be missed." And with his legacy of bipartisan work, Democrats also reacting to his death. Scott Howell, a former Democrat and challenger who ran against Hatch, saying despite their different opinions, he was a hard worker, a good man, and a politician worthy of respect.
All Utahns, while they didn't always agree with him, I think they respected that ability for him to be at the top of the political chain.
Former Democratic Congressman Ben McAdams saying Orrin Hatch leaves a remarkable legacy in our state and county. When people talk about healing the divide in our country, they talk about Orrin Hatch and Ted Kennedy, how they disagreed, remained friends, and found solutions. I am grateful for his public service.
And social media continues to flood with statements from leaders and people just reflecting on his life. Back to you.
Okay,